Okay, so this is a special PicoCTF 2023. The journal is kids with name special. As description is mentioning that this is kind of using spelling mistakes in cell, and this will correct the spelling mistake. Sure. Whenever you are going to enter some word, it is going to change those word or correct those words. Okay, sure. More details will be available after launching instance. So go here, launch your instance, and see what all details has been added over here. So one thing is typically that it has added detail of bias, SSH, so these words might be related somewhere, and it has given uh, SSH details. Paste here, say it yes, and take your password from here, paste it here, and see what happens. Okay, so it has landed on some terminal which is named as special. Like it has mentioned that we are going to use some kind of words. It is going to, every word is properly spelled and capitalized. Sure, this is going to do something like that. So let's put at least one word, and we see that whenever we are adding any word, it is capitalizing the first character over here. Let's add that this is 80. It is as usual, but let's say something we are putting a OS level command, then it will correct it. So if you have entered CD, it will change to 80. So it is basically trying to correct that word. And one important thing, you can see that it is capitalizing the first word. So in a general case, if you are going to put any command like ls, pwd, or you can say any other command, okay, mkdir, you can something try like that. Okay, so it is basically doing that whatever command you are adding over here, it is changing to caps or it is changing to nearest correct word. So of course you cannot use Linux operating system commands usually to go ahead. So we have to find some different way so that whenever it is making change to your word, that doesn't make a difference, and you are able to use your OS level command. So it has given some hint here that this is a bias or SSH related. So what we can do to counter this part, that whenever it is changing first word or changing the uh, information that we are providing, that does not make a difference for our command. So that is the only one way that you can think we can make it variable. So if even variable has got changed, the value saved inside that variable will not be changed, and this way your actual command will be unaffected by this particular script. So we will save our OS level command into variable, and if that variable name is getting changed, that doesn't make a difference because your value which is getting saved inside variable will not make a difference. So we can try something like that. Here we can say that we want to do variable is equal to, and let's say that we want to save ls variable inside the var, and let's hit that. All right, so once I save that uh, output of ls in var, and when I executed that command, it is giving me some BLARGS. So we don't know what is it right now, if it is a file or if it is a directory. So we can try to cat this value. So we can try to cat the value of this particular file and see if that is a file, we can see what is exactly content inside that, and if it is directory, that will definitely not work. So we will again fire the same command. So we will use var and we will save the content here inside cat, and we will redirect all the value, which all the output of if there is anything inside that BLARGH, if there is anything inside this file, that we will redirect to cat, and cat will be saved on variable. And let's fire this command. So it is saying there is no such file or directory. That is giving us idea that okay, this is not definitely a directory. Sorry, it is not a file, because it is okay. We have performed some mistake over here. So we will again perform this command, because I think it is saying that there is some error with the command here. So we will change it again, and we will try again this particular command, and we will save this value var, and inside var we will say cat okay. Okay, so it is showing that in output it is a directory. So it is saying it's a directory. So we will go inside the directory, and we will see that what is the data inside that directory. So let's say that okay, let's say, because we want to var is equal to okay, var is equal to, and we will see the content inside the directory. So ls, and that's BLARGH. Okay, and let's see that what is inside that. Okay, all right. So it is saying that inside this particular directory there is a file. There is a file black flag.txt. So let's first try to do again cat for this file and see if we are able to read content of that particular flag.txt. So we will follow the same way here. Okay, here we will again keep the value var, and then we will save this value inside cat, and redirect the output from because we are going to cat this value, which is uh, inside directory BLARGS. So this is name of directory, and inside that there is a file. We are considering this as file, we don't know yet, but if we are able to cat it, we will get the flag. So this is what we are going to do. That so we are going to cat flag.txt, which is inside this BLARGS directory, and we will save this value on var, and then we will see the output. All right, so we have got this flag. Now here let's try if this flag works for us. Sure, submit it. Okay, now it has said that okay, you have correctly solved this again.